on, people? Lord Tool back at you in your motherfucking house. I guess I want to talk about where I've been for the past week and a half or so. Well, first it started with a bad virus coming through my house. I think I told y'all about that, and it kind of slowed things down for me. And then Easter weekend came up, and my mother-in-law was coming up from Florida to stay with us, and she came Thursday before last, Thursday on the Easter weekend, and she stayed till Tuesday. So from Thursday to Tuesday, I really didn't even get on a video game, much less record anything. And that Friday before Easter, we had a party. It was kind of me and my wife's anniversary is March 28th, and her brother's birthday is March 29th, which was that Friday. So it was kind of a anniversary / birthday party, and there was moonshine involved, all kind of shit involved. There's a lot of drinking going on, you know what I mean? And which is cool. We're all adults, but a friend of ours, he was being ignorant and didn't want to let anybody drive him home or stay the night or anything. But we finally talked him into getting a designated driver. Well, they get down the road and he proceeds to attack his designated driver. So needless to say, the designated driver was like, "Fuck it, you can have it. You can drive the fucking truck." And I guess during that fight, you know, he got upset, so he took off in his truck, and he was hauling ass, going about 90, and he came up on a corner, and he rolled his truck several times, got projected out of the fucking truck, laying up in a ditch. Well, now every bone in his body's pretty much broke. He broke his back in two places. I think it's the upper back and the lower back. He broke his arm. He fractured his other arm. I don't think it's like broke, but I think it like has like what they call a hairline fracture. I think he broke both his hands. He broke a leg. I believe his neck is broke. That's what my wife said. It's coming new. I'm not 100% on that. His chest is broke. All his ribs were broke. He had some kind of big ass gash in his other leg. So needless to say, they don't even know if he's going to walk anymore, you know. And it's a terrible thing. It really is, because he's a really good guy. You know, he's been having a little bit of problems with his wife and his wife's mother, or I guess that would be his mother-in-law, and they've been withholding his son from him. So he's been really not in his right mind, I guess. And he drank like a whole mason jar full of moonshine, and he made a poor decision, y'all. And I would really like to feel bad for him. I really do. I really want to, but it's hard to, because what if that was somebody, you know, innocent coming around that corner, and he would have took them out? He probably would have killed him. Probably the only reason that he survived was the fact that he was drunk and his body's more relaxed and he doesn't tense up. So I don't like people that drink and drive, because especially when you had every access not to, you know what I mean? I've been at bars and I've been so drunk I couldn't drive, and what I would usually do is put my keys on the floorboard and pass out of my truck or something, you know? I'm not going to sit there and drive across town fucking not being able to hardly even see. It's just ignorant to me. But I mean, I really hope he does get to walk again. I don't want y'all to think I'm cruel or anything like that. That's not how I mean it. What I mean is I have a short attention for stupidity. You know what I mean? I don't like people to make stupid decisions and then expect empathy or pity from somebody, because that's ridiculous. You made that decision. We helped you get to where you needed to be to get home safely, and not only did you attack the person, but you damn near killed yourself. And then they come to find out, his dad, that wasn't even his truck, that was his dad's truck. He was borrowing his dad's truck because something was going on with his truck. I don't know the whole story, but He was saying he just paid off that truck 3 days before it happened, and then he took it off of full coverage and put it on just liability. So I mean, not only is he damn near out of his son, he's out of his truck too, you know. So I mean, just that one little mistake really changed his whole life. And is it for the better? I don't know. I can't tell you that. I hope he does learn something from it, but in all honesty, you know, I think he needs a therapist more than he needs anything, because in the end, when you make poor decisions like that, especially whenever you had every chance to be told the right thing to do and you were led in the right direction, and then you turn around and do that, that just goes to show that you really have other problems instead of drinking. Alright, Lord 2 out, motherfuckers. Hold it down.